Welcome back to the Blurred Lines of the Brainwashed. This is week 51. This week I want to talk about mental health. A lot happened this week, and I was talking to some gentlemen, and they were talking about, hey, if they had this amount of money, that they'll feel better about themselves. They had this amount of money, but the whole point that I want to make is that yes, I know the saying is money can't buy happiness, but money definitely can make your life a little bit more palatable. Make it so that you're able to get what you need. And I feel like a lot of times, a lot of us are so focused on ascertaining a goal versus focusing on our mental health. And you never know. Like it's not a joke. If you hear someone saying something in a manner of that is not conducive to having good mental health, then you should talk to that individual. Help that person get help. Even if they say they don't want any help, just check on them and just be there for support. You don't have to be intrusive, but at least be there for that individual. Um, because at the end of the day, we have to think about what are we doing this for. Once you lose sight of that, then that could be a spiraling downhill that you don't want to go down. It's like you got to have goals. You may not be ambitious, but you have to have something that you're living for. I don't care if you're living for yourself, if you're living for kids, but you have to be living towards a goal. But while you're trying to ascertain that goal, you still should be focusing on yourself, focusing on your mental health, focusing on your success, because we all only have one life to live. You can't live for your kids. You can't live for your parents, but you got to find something to live for in retrospect of a goal. Like that's bigger than yourself. That's outside of yourself. And so I know earlier I said you got to find something to live for, but that's what I mean by that. Is it's like you got to have a goal. Like if your goal is to be there for, to be able to take care of your parents when they get old, that takes money. That takes a house. You're going to have that. So that's what you're working toward. You're working towards a goal so you can protect and provide for your family versus you're not necessarily living for them, but you're living to be able to provide that bubble for people to feel safe in. And so but you still have to make sure that you're present in your life and still need to make sure that you're doing what needs to be done to take care of yourself. Um, with that being said, that's all I want to talk about as relates to that because I can't really go in detail about the actual incident, but for the most part, that's what I want to talk about today. Is just like take some time for yourself. I was talking to my wife earlier today, and now she's claiming to be a lady of leisure, which is hilarious. But it's just like, but I started doing some research on it, and I just that is huge. If you ever visited France, like you will know that, hey, time is time is just time. You don't even need to watch. You just go off of the sun. Like you just whatever you just go with the flow, man. And and that's why typically when you go to France, you don't see a lot of people that are dealing with mental health issues or individuals that are obese or individuals with diabetes. It's like for the most part, a lot of that country is pretty healthy. Um, I'm not saying it's the wine that's doing all that, but I am saying that there's a sense of just in Europe, well, not the entire Europe, but in a sense of a lot of places in Europe. Germany. I know I was there. That is a place where they don't really focus so much on trying to rush to go do something. It's like it's all about the network and it's all about the experience, all about the time you spend with people, and that's what it's all about. We're all connected. We're all one. We all should be helping everybody, being good servants of the world. Like we're all here to help somebody else, but we can't lose sight and lose focus of us. With that being said, I would love to get you guys' opinion on these logos. I know that I did not want everybody to have like a logo as of mine because that has my initials on it. The three lines on there is actually talking about getting that 3 comma club. So I'm actually looking at changing it to make it you. I'll put it out later, and I would love to get your thoughts and let you guys know how you feel about that. But other than that, thank you for watching, and comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm out.